Hey y'all, I am going to a Galentine tomorrow, and they asked that everyone bring something to share. So I decided to make my salmon sliders. And right now I'm making the dill sauce that goes with it. And then later I'll make the marinade for the salmon to go in. So for the garlic, well, they call it a garlic aioli, but I'm calling it dill sauce because it got dill in it. But I guess it is more garlic than anything. It's 6 cloves of garlic. So it calls for 6 cloves of garlic, some fresh dill, which I have here, and a half of a lemon, the juice, salt, pepper, and mayo. So I'm gonna whip that up for you guys right now. But these are, anytime I'm going somewhere or throwing something, these are always requested to be on the menu. I love to cook and I love to entertain. And they're so easy to make. They don't take any time at all, really, because I mean, you marinate it overnight. We all know salmon takes 12 minutes to cook, if that. And so it's just these little prep things for the marinade and the, I should have put gloves on. I don't have any. This sticky. It's fine though, whatever. Oh yeah, super easy to make. And people will be asking where you got them from. I like to use arugula. Now I am not a professional. So we get it how we live on this cutting board. We just make sure our fingers and toes are not harmed in the process. So I'm gonna chop this up, and then I'll chop my dill up, and then I'll measure the mayo. And this is the mayo that I'm using. I got it again from Whole Foods. One day I want to make some mayo. It's supposed to be really easy to do, but I don't have an immersion blender. So I probably should get one of those first. It might be a good idea. I used to have a garlic mincer, but it broke. I use garlic a lot. I guess it was just tired because it was like, boss, not today, and it broke. And I never got another one. But I do need to get one. I do like for the pieces to be a little smaller, and I don't like buying the jarred stuff. The flavor is different. It is different. It is different. It is different. Fresh is always going to be the best thing. Obviously, if you don't have time, do what you got to do, boo. Or if you don't like a very garlicky taste, then you would go opt for, you know, a jarred option, a minced jarred option, which is perfectly fine, but I just prefer, I prefer fresh every time. And I found this recipe off Pinterest like years ago, and I love it. I feel like I've had it for a while, but I didn't use it for a long time because I have so much stuff on Pinterest. I mean, it's like, come on. Some of the stuff you just never use. But, and I think I need, how much of this? I need 2 to 3 teaspoons. Not a lot, but enough. And also try to use organic as much as possible when it makes sense. I tried to get the organic salmon, but they've been out of it for a while. And I just like the way it tastes better to me. I don't like sake. I do not. It's just weird. I don't like it. So I just got the regular one that they had available. And we gonna hope and pray that it works out. With the marinade, it'll be fine. So I have no clue what I'm gonna do with all this, but I'm gonna figure it out. But that's all that I have left. I only literally needed a small piece. So we're gonna add this in here. Like that. And then add the rest. Measure out the mayo. It's 1.5 cups. Maybe I should have got a bigger one. Okay. I have a backup. This is the one I had at home already. That is no apron on, but I don't, so we don't wing it. You're almost there. Oops. Get it to the top. Still not 1.5 cups. Sheesh. Okay, that's close enough. Not that in there. And it calls for 3/4 teaspoons of pepper and salt. And I'm just gonna eyeball that. That looks good. A little salt. That looks good. And then we'll mix it together. And what I like about the lemon is it just adds some acid to the overall taste of everything. All right, I'm gonna taste it to see if I need to add anything. Ooh. I need some more pepper. This is why, even though you get a recipe online, you have to taste it to make sure sometimes you got a doctor and add things to it, you know, which is completely fine. But one of the main reasons why I like to make, I'm gonna add some more dill too. The taste is there, it's just not as prevalent as I would like for it to be. I'm making this tonight is so that this has time to marinate overnight. The longer the sauce just sits, it's just gonna get better and better. So that's why I like to make it the day before if I have time. If you don't, it's fine, it still tastes good. But if you do have the time, do it. All right, I added some more dill. We are good. I'm gonna put this in a container and be all ready for tomorrow.